Okay, here we are doing your final walkthrough for your home. These sellers were here just doing some last minute cleaning. Everything is looking really good on the home. I'm going to take you up through the entrance and walk on through it so you can kind of get a feel. So landscaping's looking great. Come up through the main entry. So obviously now all their stuff is gone. That water fountain's gone, their furniture and whatnot. So everything's looking good there. We'll come up through our front door. So as we come on in, there's the entertainment center. They did pull it out. I told them just to leave it out so that you could, if you're hooking up a TV or whatever, you got it already out. Then you can hook it up and then push it back. But everything's looking good in here. We'll go over to your master bedroom first. So as we come in, obviously it's been vacuumed like we talked about. You're going to have those indentations, a little bit of marks from where the bed was. So, but besides that, coming into the bathroom area, I did double check the door handle, so it is fixed. It is locking on the commode area, so they got that fixed. They do have some extra wood floor slats in here that go in the den office. So they were leaving those in here. They were long, so that's why he left them in here. So that's what those are. So as we're coming back through, I'm not quite sure. Looks like extra window blinds, and maybe those are for if you wanted a different type of blind on there. But they got some extra ones there. So as we're coming back around, so they do have obviously our fridge. We asked for that. It's still there. Washer and dryer. These last few things they're getting out. They got one more load. They're coming back to get their last few boxes. So they just do have a couple little things left from the final clean. But the house looks great. Smells great as far as their cleaning job goes. When you get here, there will be they got a book on the home, the fireplace key. These are the keys for your irrigation box, and then they will have 2 garage door remotes. One of them has no battery in it, and then they'll have a mailbox key, and that's what you need for there. Over in here, you can see this is where they had the area rug on the wood floors. I don't know if you can see there. It's lighter. They had a flooring guy come out to see what he suggested on that, and he just said that if you leave the rug off of there, it's from the light. The light darkens up the wood. He said eventually it'll catch back up. If you have nothing covering it, it'll turn the same color as the other stuff. And I'll send you over the reply. They actually had a flooring guy came out when they saw that, and I'll send you over his explanation on that. I did have them go ahead and set the AC. It's going to be at 90, so when you get here, they're programmable thermostats. You'll want to reset those to whatever temperature you prefer and like. But all the rooms, everything is out. So looking real good with all of that. And let's go in your backyard. He did drain the fountain, so that is all drained and ready for you. Get these blinds. Okay, so they got a stick in there. Okay, so coming out into your backyard, let's get everything cleaned off, looking really good. There's still a little moisture in there. He drained it this morning, so the rest of that water will evaporate. He did unplug the timer, so when you get here and you want the fountain to run, just plug that fountain in, and then you might need to readjust the clock on there. The gas fire pit key is sitting in on the counter. I left it in there so that nobody would come and take it. Not that anybody would, but it goes in the side there to turn that on. So we're looking really good from back here. And let's go look at the garage there. I know there were some concerns about some of the shelves, if they were leaving those or whatnot, and they have been removed. Still looks really good out there. once again, all the rest of this stuff will be removed in here. So in the garage, originally that wall had those white shelved things that we didn't want. He is leaving a box, some air filters. You've got a few different sizes. That's one size. He didn't have extra of the other ones, so you will need to get some different sizes for the other filter. But everything else in here is looking really good. So anyway, I think they've done a real good job. I talked to them, looks real good. I did double check the water over here shut off. It definitely is working, so I'm not quite sure what was going on with the inspector. But it definitely does, as you come up, it definitely does shut off. And then I turned on the water and sure enough, you know, it stopped it. So I'm gonna leave it in the on position though for now. But anyway, so that is working just fine. Okay, well, everything looks good here. We should be good for a good closing, and I will get this over to you. Thanks.